The name says it all. American made for American muscle. Detroit Speed isn't just any suspension company, it's the leader. What makes us stand out from the rest? Well, follow along and I'll show you the Detroit Speed suspension component advantage. At Detroit Speed, we manufacture our parts right here in the good old USA. They're built using state-of-the-art manufacturing processes, and each part is designed, engineered, fabricated, and then tested by our own team to help bring your classic car into the 21st century. Every part that leaves our warehouse is an example of how totally devoted we are to American muscle and perfection. We don't just make our parts slightly better, we engineer them to provide proven performance gains. Let's start by comparing our F-body upper control arms to some of the competition's. Detroit Speed incorporates caster tuning bushings. They're built right into the cross shafts. This allows you to easily adjust caster settings without the need to add or remove alignment shims. We use a billet steel ball joint pocket that's CNC machined for increased strength. All you'll find is this piece of flat plate on the competition. At Detroit Speed, we use the CNC machined stainless steel cross shaft for increased durability and corrosion resistance, instead of this less expensive zinc-plated chromoly piece or cast piece that you'll find from the other guys. We also use a pair of hard-coat aluminum bushings and white Delron washers to keep the cross shafts centered in the weld tubes. Another safety feature that you won't find on the competition are these roll pins that we've added to the nylock nuts to prevent them from loosening on the cross shafts. You'll also find beveled stainless steel washers on our control arms instead of the cheaper flat washers. Now let's take a closer look at our camber and caster kits, and we'll compare them with some kits from other manufacturers. Detroit Speed engineering camber and caster kits are designed to be compatible with OE and aftermarket struts. With Brand A's kit, no dice, you'll have to buy a set of their struts. Our kits have what's referred to as Speedline technology. Star adjusters allow coarse and fine independent caster and camber adjustments. And once you have your specs dialed in, you can lock your caster and camber adjustments in place to prevent any unwanted movement. DSE kits include the hard-to-find OE stamped replacement strut mount retainers. And we use an aircraft grade monoball for smooth and precise articulation. And they also come powder coated black. Now let's compare some subframe connectors. The first thing you'll notice is that Detroit Speed's tubing is much larger. We use a 2-inch by 3-inch 120 wall tubing compared to the competition's 2x2 120 wall tubing, or the 1.5 by 3 bolt-in tubing. This additional material adds rigidity and strength to the Detroit Speed subframe connectors, but is still priced less than the competition. Detroit Speed subframe connectors are a weld-in design to give you a full frame capability, which distributes chassis flex along the entire subframe connector and welds, not just at the bolt-in point. Detroit Speed connectors are barely visible when looking underneath the vehicle, and they won't interfere with rear seat installation or molded carpets. The rear section of our connector is tapered to attach to the rear frame rails and conforms to the rear seat floor pan. As you can see, the pursuit of perfection is our primary goal, and always will be. And because of this, we can confidently say that our systems are the best and most comprehensive solutions for your muscle car needs. To learn more about all we have to offer you and your vehicle, visit us at DetroitSpeed.com.